Please don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
Please don't burn me. Me.
You can have your slaves when they're broke. You...
Longsword!
Please don't kill me.
Hey, I know you. I don't want to be a...
Kithir Sanin.
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano yok jowie sonsi je wo jowie.
Będzie ją łatwiej wytresować.
Awth utkuo wo kokopia kawa ya el
Kosawa ya ira thea. Sisa uka kawa.
sisa ya
Sisaku kakao.
Sayer yo woya yer nitat. Satha kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer payer. O.
Dobra. Żelazna dłoń kuźnia.
Did you see Gao when he went?
There's always fun.
Yeah, but this time it was worse.
Wait a...
Warsztat. Jeden dynamit, kartynimizmem i kartkiewicami. Co to za nosorożec? Tu oddział nosorożec. Co to za gigant? Gigantomachia.
Now that was a fight. I hope there's more where those came from.
Wkurwia mnie, po prostu wkurwia.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassin. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruption. You are one of Master Li's students. You!
Nie chciałem go zabić, nie postawił mi wyboru. Zabicie twojego syna sprawiało mi wielką radość, a teraz zabiję ciebie.
Damn you in that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li.
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning.
It is...
Perhaps if I offer your head, and... So you fight with no knowledge of your enemy? That will be your Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer.
Dobra, dawaj. Ty kurwa, dziadu. Horse demon form! Essa. Horsey demon form.
Longsword!
Longsword! Jest. Pieczęć. Znaleźć kolejny fragment amuletu. Odblokować 2 miejsca na klejnoty. Wow. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Poczekaj. Bo mamy już tego fez dużo. Dobra. A urok. Dawaj.
Dead already. I wanted nothing more than to Trust me, I didn't waste my moments. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with... True enough, I have a... Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. I lost her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was some... I am many things, but broken is not one of them. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this... Is that so? This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have... Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus... Collecting them like bad habits, are you? I hate to be pushy, but consider how our skills complement each other. I can get into places people would prefer I never see. There's also my knack for finding things. For instance,
Hey! That's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's master. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll... Only if I can I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable...
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial...
Dobra, czekaj. Jeszcze raz. Ty to 12 punktów już? Maxi King, alright. Lepszy od cesarza, bo ma styl i smak. Duch 6. by było. Bo jest 12. Dobra.
What do you want from me?
No i gitara. Tak się właśnie powinno grać z towarzyszami. Pytasz go o coś, a on, co ty ode mnie chcesz? No i gitarka. Tak to powinno wyglądać właśnie. Raczej bo ja mam iść tam? Ci teraz to... Czarny wicher. A, jest już przygotowany.
Looks like you've smashed all your enemies. Let's go back to your camp at Jen's Landing. Use that.
Dobra, dobra.
Hey! Ha ha! Much. I replaced the dust inductor. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to. Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know. Ha ha!
Atak. Atak! Do ataku! Do ataku! Jaka ważka.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny.
No. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to... I will return it whenever you wish to make use of it.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the... Is that all you see? Just white or black, friend or foe? If we cannot understand what motivates our foes, how can we hope to bring the fight to an end?
A po co się nad tym zastanawiać? Dobranoc, dobranoc.
Is this how you maintain yourself amidst the pressures of your life? I thought you took your responsibilities more to heart. But I suppose I sometimes dwell on things. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you.
Na razie.
Be well.
That's it! You have everything you need. Good, good! My beautiful
Wrócimy do cesarskiego miasta.
Interesting strategy. Now try winning. O, to będzie questów pewnie na sranę. Imperial City.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins...
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my question.
Does it matter? Death... Just question. Here, what about this? You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus...
I don't like your attitude. I think...
I don't know. The long hair, the purple clothing. Very...
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus...
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus...
There was no need to...
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain...
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern... Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will... Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you, and I have no doubt that you will make a... You claim great familiarity by calling me by my childhood nickname. All who know me here it is, as you can see, custom. I think you are a little too bold for your own good, but I suppose it is my fault. That is why I often travel without official escort and occasionally present. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't. The whims of a member of the Imperial Court are not your concern. There are more important things that we need to
Czemu one
discuss in
wszystkie
private.
mdleją?
I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet near. That is quite enough. We will continue. You are in. Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your. Don't be too long.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sunlian requests that you accept this gift.
Gift. Dała mi gift.
I've never seen anyone dare to say so much against the royal family and live to walk away. The distress you caused her...
Here, friend, take this with my compliments.
Dzięki, kurde. Dzięki, kolego. Rozdział 3. Jedwabna lisica ujawniła swoją pozycję. Cudowna ważka zabiera cię z lądowiska Tien w kierunku cesarskiego miasta. Klęska gała większego zabójcy nie będzie miała dalekosiężne konsekwencje, a przeciwnicy nie pozostają twoich działań bez odpowiedzi. Gromadzą się straszne siły. Gdy tylko się zbliży, odcisną na tobie swoje piętno. Zobaczymy. 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 Dobra, teraz.
I've seen some strange things in this city, but it's still the only place I'd want to live.
O. It's just a cigarette, I not read that bad. Cesarska arena. It's just a cigarette.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won. Did the glint...
Kurwa. Ale mu sieknął.
You needed something?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems...
Nic mu nie jest?
I'm finished here. If you...
Wara ci ode mnie, kundlu, twoja słabość przyprawia mnie o mdłość. Jezus Maria, nie?
Think you're tough enough for the Imperial arena, do you? Guess my spot in the
Boże,
roster
jakie
is
piękne
yours if you want.
dialogi.
Go. He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood.
Jakie piękne dialogi są w tej grze. Normalnie aż się łezka kręci wokół.
I'm grabbing a drink as soon as I get off shift.
Dobra, ale nie chcę walczyć na arenie. Walić tą arenę. Robimy główne. Czekaj. Szkoła czarnej... A tu co jest? Kapitan Sen. Dobra, nie wiem. Czy ale tu? No, cześć, gdzie ja mam, jak ktoś na misja jest. Niebieska linia. Spotkaj się w miejscu określonym notacją w ogrodzie uczonych w cesarskim mieście. Ogród uczonych. No dobra, ale kurwa gdzie to jest? Ogród uczonych niby. Tutaj. Brama do tego traktu. Nie wiem czy tu. Brama do dzielnicy handlowej.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth. You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth. Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect
No i teraz
quality.
ci wpieprzę za to.
Your beliefs are superficial.
Hold! You must forgive my servant. He was acting for me. I asked him to find someone not distracted by mere insults, someone who would command respect. I must say, your refusal to stand for it was... Please, my intent is noble. An outlander arrived several days ago, and now we cannot get him to leave. He's consuming copious amounts of our food and wine.
Food and wine.
The outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a... So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was... If he is reported, the Lotus Assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harmed. We don't want a murder. We just want order restored. But he doesn't respond. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his... Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too, getting... I had hoped you would be more supportive of your culture, but if you change your mind...
Dobra, spadaj, wieśniaku. Chłop mnie zaczepia, jeszcze mam dla niego... Nie dość mi, że mnie obraża, to jeszcze mam dla niego coś robić. Schronisko.
This place reminds me of expensive wine. Lots of flavor, but no kick.
Jest ogród uczony. Jest to.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. I should have seen it coming. I suspect that we share a similar strength. As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Lee to the palace a few...
Master Lee. Master Ron Koto.
I told you back in Tien's Landing that the Emperor, my father, is not an evil man. I could take you to the palace right now, but it would do no good. Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited. The palace is protected by the wall, which is guarded by whole garrisons. Not even birds pass over. I'm sorry, but the palace is fortified beyond reason, and only the official seal of the court allows passage with... A wise decision. His hold over my father is nearly absolute, but if we could show... Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in fact. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins. We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using... There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The
Kurwa, jednak muszę zrobić
the
arenę.
Inquisitor recruiter is also... Death's Hand, you suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the... Ask Scholar or seek the Executioner. My people will spread rumors of your interest, and he... Unless you want me with you, I will wait at your flying machine. You travel with such... Of course...
Chyba można znaleźć w ogrodzie uczonych bez mnie, obzwróć na siłę. Dobra.
Well, look who we have here.
Do you think we'd forget?
Longsword!
Czyli już stąd przyszedłem, nie? Tu tędy.
Welcome, friend. The lecture won't be starting for a... I wouldn't worry about seating. Those interfering philosophies. What? That's quite a question. I'm not sure who... Nobody here suspects me to be anything but an overzealous scholar, and I'd like to keep it. You have a flying machine, do you not? Yes, I know about that. Go back to the landing area. He already knows.
Let's get back
Bo
to
ja
the
wychodzę. Bo idę na innego serwa. Tut, 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 tut.
If only I could find a way to put things right.
Te diaksy, bo ja wychodzę. Znowu mam bana. O,
The
ja
only
nie
problem in the
mogę.
Imperial City is...
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the south. Many innocents have suffered at the hand.
Where are those mercenaries? An arsonist. Greedy.
Jezu. A czemu? Gdzie było to lądowisko?
Out of sheer spite, the Scourge
A tu chyba.
flooded ancient. Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as... Keep an eye out for a young woman covered from head to toe. Reports suggest that she may be a demon spirit. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the...
Scourge of the South!
The Scourge Associate, a group, her own master died at her hands, and she had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with her.
Torture. Jest ludzi.
You there, Sky. I see you. I've been out spying on the Lotus Assassins. We're trying to draw their attention, and I wanted to see if it was working. I'm happy to report our bait has snagged a fish. The Inquisitors have taken notice of...
You were spying on an Inquisitor and he didn't notice you? Impossible. The Inquisitors are masters of espionage and intrigue.
You underestimate me. I can be quite invisible when necessary. I followed the Inquisitor for some time without him being aware. Then I slipped away and rushed on ahead to warn you he was coming. I didn't want him to catch us in the...
Ekipa. Ty, ja już go nie zabiłem?
Irkana. Unikasuri irkwana no kasa iriru. Niato no napadi
A nie, to
iruvir.
inny.
Kuni ugnawata ir. Ukirwir no fanta. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Irkana. Unikasuri irkwana no kasa iriru. Sata tawe ir wanawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ir sutuk. Tawe ir kuana ir sunir ipoki. Wowo sun pununok yapapap nasia iwiros. Usair kokonato. Tanatnia katanano shafatoyo. Kokonato siri. Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni ugnawata ir. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo. Kunir fuk no sankud nano. Sata tawe ir. Wonawa fukuno sukut nia awafawa irsut. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo. Kunir fuk no sankud nano wana nyap. Uno ir wo fubso wesa wushin. Wo kewasa irs. Ipanar nuko iwa ir. Nikasana. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo. Kunir fuk no sankud nan. Ikir niktine piru. Wo iferek uks. Niato unana. Usair kokonato. Tanatnia. Katanano. Shafatoyo. Kokonato sir ipanoneniko.
No dobra.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem. My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the... All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him, an offering given as a sign of respect. If we replace Sheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to... I admit there are still some details yet to be worked out, but acquiring the eggs is easy. I have some...
You have turtle eggs? Here? After just...
Well, I was saving them for my coming anniversary. You buy early if you want them to be... ripe. There are more daunting problems to consider. For example, how will you sneak past Sheng's guards?
We should just kill Sheng. Nice and simple. Kill his guards.
Oh, yes. And while we're at it, we could kill Fang, and his guards, too. Unleash rivers of blood in the streets.
Now that is how you interrupt the bureaucrat.
I am no coward, but there is already more blood on my hands than I can ever wash.
I have no plan for you. No easy answer. But working with the Lotus Assassins...
We really don't have any choice, Sue. It's the only way we'll ever rescue Master Li. I don't like the idea of... Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Sheng. Or...
Maybe you're right, Dawnstar. I just hope that in the end we don't sacrifice everything for the sake of one man. Even if he is...
It's up to you how we handle this. But remember that the Inquisitors aren't just thugs. They're more subtle.
Dobra. Myślałem, że w sezonskiej arenie będzie ktoś, kto się rozwodzi twórczości. Dziękuję za podniesienie honorowego pana. Znajdziesz go na pierwszym piętrze cesarskiej areny. Gdzie była ta arena? Ja bym ich zabił. Zobaczymy. Ja bym ich zabił w sumie. Ale... Zobaczymy inną opcję na razie. Jak się nie uda, to zabijam ich.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you... Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their... If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division, I will be here if you wish to petition me further. But I don't acknowledge anything...
If this place is still looking to collect what I owe them, they're...
Warrior a power.
Okay.
Either grab a table or ask the tavern keeper directly if you want to order.
Lekka bryza.
Whoa, back up a bit there. Judge Fang doesn't like people, even a pretty lady like you. You might make him miss out on someone getting their nose broke. He was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull fracture for at least a week. Not without an appointment, and his schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers are coming in from the out. If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing here, hoping to see somebody beaten to a quivering pulp in the ring. Yeah, that or he's taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. No amount of silver is... Gentle Breezes. She's Fang's, concubine. She's over in the next room with... He, doesn't mind her getting up. Forget it. I won't go into details about what Fang did to the last guard he caught taking bribe. Fang watched the whole thing, laughing all the while. And when it was done...
Z Bryzą muszę pogadać.
Don't... Were you looking for me?
Gdzie jest ta bryza? Ty, no była ta bryza. Klientka. Klientka. A tu jest lekko.
Forget it, lady. I stick with male clients, and right now I'm on Judge Fang's payroll. He doesn't like... Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention.
O kurwa, co?
Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards. Like, the blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. Look, I've been around. I know there's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things. Get rid of him? What do you mean? Really? I was hoping you wanted to kill him. The world would be a better place with that but as much as I want to see his bloated corpse floating in the gutter, Fang is a dangerous man, and I hope Fang gets what he deserves. No. Even if I was willing to give up... Don't hurt me. I'll help you.
I know I'd want him dead, but I...
Ty, w sumie jak jest takim zboczeńcem i w ogóle, to dawaj, niech zginie.
That's what I like to hear. But we can't do it here in front of everyone. We need someplace... An exotic locale should excite him. I'll lure him down there. Then, if you're lucky, the guards won't notice you slip down after us, but I don't know. Those men are well paid to look after Fang.
Priestess, I'm surprised. I thought you'd be avoiding me after last night. You didn't seem to enjoy it very much.
No, great and mighty Fang. I liked it. In fact, I was hoping we could try it again. Right now. Down below.
In the animal pens? Oh.
Co za kurwa gierka.
Fang, hold on a moment.
How unexpected, Priestess. You're not usually the type to come up with new activities for us.
You like pain, so you should love this, Fang. I've brought someone who's going to make sure...
Hey, what are you doing down here? What's going on? We thought you'd asked her to join you, Judge. Good thing we followed her.
Attack, you...
Essa.
Nice job. I'd spit on Fang's corpse, but he's not worth the effort. I appreciate this, you know. Fang was... he was evil. Now that he's dead, I finally realize what I have become, what he made me. Yeah, you're right.
Dobra. To teraz wracamy, nie? Na...
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding... But... Enough! Find...
This is not... Wait a moment. You have the look. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire, isn't it?
This place can chew you up and spit you out. Or so I'm told.
Come with me a moment and we'll This is turning out to be an excellent day. I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few... Don't get flustered. Everything I say is perfectly cromulent, and it might do you well to embiggen your vocabulary. A single glance tells me you are a remarkable woman with the perfect mix of strength and grace to... The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one. What say we get you signed up? Do you have any idea how much paperwork, wards, and spells have protected fighters in this place since its construction? I'm no sorcerer, but I suppose it could happen, even if someone removed them. That's... I've heard that one before. Have you any idea how many... Think of something that would sound in...
Tygry z góry przenosi.
Now that's a decisive name. Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there. One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then.
We're all one big happy...
You're a... As you can see... I must say, I'm disappointed. You're ready to start your career? I want to hear that you're... What? For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunken. I should take him. That's the spirit. Dive right in with both feet first. Are you... Excellent. Follow me.
Dobra, dawaj.
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
With the beast. Aha. XPP.
That was an impressive... You've caught the eyes of the other fight. That really...
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better.
One fight does not make a champion, though. Since you held your own against the... It'll wow the crowd and teach the...
Dobra, zrobię od razu całą arenę I koniec.
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent. The crowd's starting to catch on to you. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Posąg? Czy on się mierzy z posągiem?
Excellent work. You have bested time. I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me your... Are you...
Tak.
Tiger lifts the mountain, faces hapless Han in hopes of leaving the qualifying division.
Here! I'm up here! Nice.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew...
Kui, that will... I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with... The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very... Kui, you may...
Well... Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the guild, and reports Kailan oversees... Between us, the guild is also involved in more ill. Right now is a particularly dangerous. Do not discuss them openly. The guild has many ears. You are strong, but for the sake of your career...
Well done! With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like...
Black Whirlwind. That is...
No, just here visiting. And making sure nothing happens to you.
So...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than to bring this up. Just...
you travel in curious company. I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk... What? Now that you have qualified for the Bronze Division, I want people to remember Tiger Lifts the Mountain. The guards rounded up a group of subhuman things.
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
That was a good start to the Bronze Division. Those beasts are far... Next, you're going to step into what we call the Pit of... The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of...
Oho,
The
cutscenka.
Pit of Pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Ja muszę to rozwalić, czy po prostu unikać? Chyba unikać tego po prostu.
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with a...
Your sudden and polite sight. I have a message for you, Kylon the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with silver. That is all.
Ha! Well, I'm certain that won't be a problem. I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter's... The Guild's the organization that controls the betting. I have to bow to certain pressures. I don't like it that much, but smart. I'm certain it will be a small...
Zrobię mu dyś.
Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would return to the ring. Tiger lifts the mountain, has climbed the ranks with great power and deliberation. And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you evil and terror incarnate.
O kurde. Co to za... Żabson.
That was an exceptional fight I haven't seen. No one questions your skills. I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. That reminds me, I was asked to instruct you to... I understand, and it is never my intent to impediment your progress. Go, speak with him now. The sooner you do, the sooner... Many people...
You deserve it. It was an honor.
Crimson Kana is the champion of this round. You'll have... I'm sorry, until you speak with Lucky Cho as he requested, I'm...
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a... To turn down an invitation of this nature would... Fortunately for you, my employer, Kylon the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success. This is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Lin, allow me to introduce Tiger...
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
Co tu robi ta podła trucicielka?
I will not tolerate mindless insults. My services are in high demand for tasks more important than this.
Crimson Kana's rise to Brown's division champion has been good for business. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares. This place is not corrupt so much as... The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly...
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might...
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be... If you're that sure, why are we still talking? I always worry about... Fine. Only 1/4 of your... Will you go ahead with this? Do you... Excellent. Your payment will be reduced for Kana's match, but I'm sure Queen...
Kana will prove an easy foe under the influence of my concoction. Simply...
Do not simply wait her out. Face her. Fight her. Our business is...
What do you need? I'll...
Do not hover around me like a curious dragonfly.
Dobra.
I want it. What? Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to... Are you ready to face Crimson Kana? Excellent.
Crimson Kana.
Victory and a pair of unique blades stands between Tiger Lifts the Mountain and the Bronze Division Championship.
Ty, ona silna jest.
Kana's winning streak has been broken at... Dr. An has already pronounced the poor girl dead. The doctor wouldn't say what killed her, though. It will not look good that she collapsed when fighting you, but your record has been strong enough to... Come now, the arena works on a... I'm sorry. Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, this is indeed an honor. Excellent.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Ze słoniczką? Ty, czy on ma dwie trąby? On ma dwie trąby. Dobra, Essa.
Another demon falls. We shall have to... Kailan the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's... Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know... The Bronze Division... Remember...
Dog's nipping it.
What? I'm afraid that until you talk...
Kurwa, z jakimś wężem muszę gadać teraz.
It's...
It is vital that we talk. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding You are a smart young woman. Smart enough to... You may find that certain opportunities mutually... Then you live in an amusing fantasy. Do say hello to the Fox Spirits and the Twin Dragons. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt our organization is involved in many different activities. Come now. The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of... I intend to replace him in that role, and I... Did you? An interesting claim. And one I'm not sure I believe. You don't match the description. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you... There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters. Useful. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful. Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage.
Akceptuję go takim, jakim jest.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fight. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother. You could reach that point yourself, you know. To become champion yourself, you will need... You place yourself in a precarious... I would hate to see your career stagnate. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
O! No jest, idzie wicher.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill...
No, you... Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion... We may talk...
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk... Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail!
Ale dostał. Essa.
He fought like a monster for a little... Good point, but he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you... Not the first time I've gone up against one of... That's unfair. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kai Lan were there, and Lucky Cho, too. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired. Raging Ox was one of Kai Lan's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kai Lan approached. I'm sure you know all about that. What with the Kana thing and all. I knew what was happening as soon as I saw. When Ox joined up with Kai Lan, I stopped getting good matches. Ox... He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kai Lan, soon Ox became Kai Lan's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion. One night I followed Ox back to Kai Lan's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox that Kai Lan was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, I didn't do it on purpose. Kai Lan just stood there, smiling. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank my... You do what you have to in the arena. Lucky Cho's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kai Lan's face if you become arena. Come on.
Kurde, znowu się tu coś zepsuło. O Jezu, skończymy chyba pomału.
I want to hear that you... What? These are tougher than the students you faced before.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho?
Last I saw of him, he was following Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
She fights next. Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter.
Then we don't. You must always...
Niam, niam, niam.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison. The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger. Those men were Kai Lan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away. Just before you came up here, I received... I believe they feel Kai Lan's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the... You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the... We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of... I've decided to put you up against them.
Dobra, zrobimy tą walkę i kończymy.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you. While you were fighting, Soldier asked to talk with you privately in the creature cages before your... He is arrogant, but equally obstinacious. He made it clear that he would not... You may as well go down to the pens now.
Dobra.